said as she flipped off her phone. "Jen says she can't see anyone else right now, just me."
"No way. What if that guy is still around?"
Steve protested. "I'll park right in front of the condo building. It'll be okay," Kelly reassured him. "I'll call you as soon as I get there, I promise," Kelly said as she headed toward the front of the cottage, Steve right behind her.
"If I don't hear from you in 20 minutes, Kelly, I swear to God, I'm driving over there,"
Steve warned. Kelly pulled on her ski jacket and grabbed her bag. 20 minutes. Promise." Kelly's Rottweiler, Carl, raised his head from his doggy bed in the corner of the dining room and blinked at the conversation taking place in the middle of the night.
"And find out that bastard's name so I can beat him up."
"Go make some coffee and calm down." She waved at him as she headed out the front door.
"Yeah, right,"
Steve called, as Kelly carefully made her way down the icy, snow-packed front walk. Normally, the thought of coffee would send the caffeine lobe of her brain into alert, but right now, Kelly couldn't feel anything except the cold inside her gut. Kelly stared at her best friend's scratched, swollen face, the dark purplish bruises already forming on Jennifer's neck. Kelly's heart wrenched inside her. "Oh, Jen, I'm so sorry," she whispered. Jennifer sat hunched on her living room sofa, wearing a dark sweatsuit. She stared at her hands, clenched in her lap. "You said he followed you home. Did he break in or something?" Jennifer shook her head. "No. He knocked and said someone from the bar left something for me." She raised her head and closed her eyes. "I should never have believed him. When I opened the door, he pushed inside and grabbed me." Kelly placed her hand on Jennifer's arm and squeezed. "Did you know him from the bar?" "No. I hadn't seen him before tonight. I was there with friends, and when they left, he came over and sat down beside me." A pained expression crossed her face. "He was one of those cowboy charmers. You know, full of sweet talk and lies. I started flirting with him for a while until I went home. I guess I didn't notice him following me." Kelly noticed the bruising on Jennifer's wrists, and the anger that was simmering inside heated to a boil. She sprang from the sofa. "We've got to get you to the hospital right now, Jen. You need to be treated." She took out Jennifer's shamrock green winter coat from the closet. "Here, Jen," she said as she helped her friend from the sofa, then held the coat open. Jennifer slipped into the coat and took the purse Kelly offered. "I'd better give Steve another call on the way over so he'll know where we're going." Taking Jennifer's arm, she guided her toward the front door. "And when we're at the hospital, we're going to call the police. You're pressing charges against the bastard who assaulted you." Jennifer drew back, pulling away from Kelly, her face pale white beneath the ugly red scratches. "No, no, I can't," she cried. "Yes, you can, Jennifer." Kelly reached for Jennifer's arm again. "I'll be right beside you, the entire time." Jennifer shook off Kelly's hand and backed up. "I can't press charges, Kelly. No one would believe me." Kelly shook her head, trying to dismiss her friend's fears. "Of course they will, Jennifer." "Of course they won't," Jennifer insisted. "I'm at the bar all the time, and I'm always leaving with guys. You know that. Face it, Kelly. Nobody would believe me if I said some guy raped me. They saw me drinking and joking around with him. They wouldn't believe me, Kelly." Kelly sought for an answer to Jennifer's claims, searched for a way to refute them. She believed Jen, and so would all of Jennifer's closest friends. But those regular bar patrons, the barflies, as Jen called them, they weren't real friends, and maybe they wouldn't believe her.